Hey everyone, Richie here. This is the week of the Bicycle Leadership Conference in Orange County. And so I'm pedaling over to Crankbrothers to lead a ride, which I'll be doing each morning. And I guess the conference is basically about, a bunch of leaders in the industry giving talks and perspective of, where we're at as an industry, where we're going. All right, Crankbrothers. Here we are. Let's see how many people show up. I said around 25. That'd be a good turnout. Usually have to ring the bell, but it's open. Bikes. So there's a big cheese. The big formaggio. Day one of the Bicycle Leadership Conference, and Crankbrothers is hosting a ride. People wonder why I like e-bikes. Look at this climb. Oh man. Taking the lead for a second. Oh. We are on Lizard. Oh wow, they did some work on this track. BVD, like the undies. I don't know why.
Probably because of the skid marks it causes.
So what brands we got here? We got Felt, Bentonville, Bosch, YT. Cactus Alley. You do not want to go off the trail here or lean in too much. Woo! Follow the big kid. All right, here we go. TNA. Oh, look at the pretty flowers. Awesome. Bring us in the air. And I'm on my new LaSalle here. Might have been a little too much bike for a lot of this ride, but at the bottom of TNA here, when it gets all technical, I'm going to be loving it. Oh my God, this trail needs some love. This is going to be one of the open trails. How about fixing it? Oh! Good one. That was crazy.
That was dope. You showed me the way, dude.
Thought I was going to lose my hand a couple times. Whoa!
That was sick.
Yeah.
That first one.
It's rough.
Did you go down the big rock where he went?
Dude, that was fucking rough.
Very rough.
I would have worked on my suspension this afternoon.
I don't think there's anything you can do to smooth that out.
No, I rode it on my e-bike the other day and I have a coil in the back and it felt so much better.
I'll tell you in.
Oh, too much headwind. I don't know. There's a
Cheers, man. What are you having? I don't really enjoy
seltzer.
Fantastic, and yeah, always have good music.
What do you think of the Sandpiper?
Well, aside from the morons there, it's a good time.
How about the cleanliness?
We can discuss about that. We can discuss about that.
Needs some work.
And the music probably.
There you have it. Well, good morning, everyone. It's day 2 of the Bicycle Leadership Conference. You probably can't see me because it's still dark.
Dude, I had to have a serious talk with my mountain bike this morning and wouldn't want to come out of the garage.
Look at this turnout, all the early birds. Who knew? We're riding with Hans, Rey, and Bob Marley. I'm a local, and if I was coming here, I would have drove. Look at that. Photo op.
Coming from Germany, but originally from kind of like the Colorado area.
Okay.
I work for World Bicycle League.
Whew. Oh, that sun is nice and low, right in the eyes. So this young fella's hiking over the hill with a bushel of duct tape over his shoulder.
Bushel.
And this farmer stops him and goes, "What you got there, young fella?" He's like, "Oh, I got me some duct tape." He's like, "Well, what are you gonna do with that?" "Get some ducks." He's like, "You can't get ducks with duct tape." So lo and behold, sunset, comes walking back over the hill with a bunch of ducks over his shoulder. And the farmer's like, "I'll be damned." So the next day, the young guy comes up again and he's like, "Oh, what you got there today, young fella?" "Oh, I got me some pussy willows." And the farmer's like, "Let me get my hat."
Good job.
Watch out, dude.
Katie's all over it.
Right in the middle. Sorry, guys.
Well done.
Keep moving. Yes. Yeah, keep moving.
Oh, sorry.
Semi-slick tires, a hawk buzzing her head. Woo, nice. Yeah. Rigid, semi-slick.
What's up?
Oh yeah. We actually got a jump. Well, that's new. See the bridge in front of us? Yeah. Nice. That was awesome. All right, look at this place. Wow.
What's up, brother?
How are you?
How you doing?
That's okay. How's it going,
I'm
guys?
used to that.
Nice. Doing life.
This is breakfast.
Breakfast, there you go. What do you think of these mornings, Hans?
It's tough. I know it's gonna be. I'm gonna be really stoked in about 10 minutes when we ride and the sun comes up. But early morning rides are not my cup of tea.
Me neither.
Let's get some coffee.
Oh yeah. Looks like all good riders. So this should be a fun one. Get everybody perked up and ready for their day of sitting in the conference room. But some interesting conversations today. A lot of conversations about the different e-bikes and how we move forward with regulations and stuff. I hope nobody's coming the other way because I can't see anything.
I'm telling you, that's brutal.
Yeah.
About like 20 years ago when we first started riding in these hills, we had this fun event and you had to do all kinds of stupid stuff. One was like you had to hit a golf ball and try to land on the roof of the water tank. But there was one stage at the end, you had to go to the top of that hill and it gets flat for like 30 yards. You had to take your seat post out back before dropper post and you had to hold your seat up and spin 10 times in a circle and then get on your bike and ride from me to right there. And it was almost impossible. You were so dizzy, you would literally ride off the, you know, it was like it was the funnest thing.
Awesome. Wrong way. Did anybody see a trailhead back there?
That one back there, yeah. There was another one.
There was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it did come from there, didn't it? And we've got all kinds of interesting people from the bike industry here. And so the conversations have been really cool, enlightening, great riding. It's a pretty good thing to be part of. Hey. Oh, that was fun. Don't do that all the time. This one doesn't look as fun. But he said it was an easy climb. This is fucking brutal. I thought you said it was an easy climb out.
Yeah, the e-bike.
Well, that was the third bicycle leadership ride. And today was a very fast, solid group. Like, look at this stud. Showing off with all the girls. Yeah! Look at this. What a place for a bicycle conference. Give us some warning. My knees are hurting. There's beautiful people here. What did you think of the conference, Rob?
Amazing. I mean, mind-blowing. Yeah.
Crystal?
My mind was blown when Richie told me everything that he learned. So
that is a good answer.
And AJ, what was your takeaway from the conference? What was your highlight?
What was my highlight? Not having to listen to Richie Schley speak on the microphone. No, just kidding.
You have no idea what you missed.
No, it was awesome. Just seeing a bunch of industry heads that it's been a while since we've had an in-person event. So yeah,
cool.
Loved it.
Well, I'm just here for wine.
Andy Hilliard from Crankbrothers. Looks like he's in the Olympics of lawn bowling. Oh, it's 5G.
Yeah, it's like
Industry leader Adam Bookwalter. So what did you think of the conference?
You know, I learned a lot. Learned to listen.
They're minimalist.
Ask more questions.
It's just not smart.
Bicycles are rad.
In the bike world,
That's it.